I did expect that when I'm arriving and meeting with the Saccos that do attend the event, they're going to have problems with manual reconciliation. And with manual reconciliation, and when the volumes increase, then the challenges actually come through. And discussing it, and the way we approached today's session was listening to them, listening to what their problems are. We did drive some of the conversations, and what we picked up was exactly that. We also know that Saccos are small entities who don't have enough money to go and buy world-class enterprise solutions. And we found a common thread that every one of them that were present had issues with reconciling manually. And we identified two types of recons that need to be automated, and one of our strategies was to understand what the SASTRA regulator requires.
My biggest challenge has been to do with the reconciliation. Reconciliation has been an overwhelming task that I've been having at Sacco Central. For instance, I always take like the whole day doing the reconciliation for the 74 Saccos that I have. So my biggest challenge has been reconciling the membership update for these Saccos, which has always been taking me almost a whole day to reconcile the membership, to get the membership updates and also sending them the statement balances.
We spend 10 hours doing reconciliation most of the time, and since we are a team of several people, you'll find that working on a few Saccos or a few reports will take a good time for one to be able to present for a certain period of time to present the report for several Sacco.
The capacity to actually be able to produce accurate data on a timely basis, produce reports that are accurate and timely, was a common challenge. And when you dig in detail, you start seeing actually it's the amount of time they have to spend doing reconciliation of data to be able to say what's the current state of their asset base, if you like. In that process, of course, being a risk manager, trying to look for solutions, I then came across FIS Global, a Fortune 500 company that I've worked with in other fields. And I managed to engage with them and discuss with them how we can actually come up with a targeted solution for Saccos in Kenya. Of course, we have so many Saccos, deposit taking over 300 and something. But then when you look at their capacity to actually acquire such a world-class tool, the cost is very high. Because as I've said, we've only been dealing with the first-year kind of banks and large institutions, multinationals that are able to probably, spend such kind of investment in a reconciliation tool.
My take on Data Integrity Manager is that it will help me to really work well on the reconciliation. It will save much of my time when doing the reconciliation at Sacco Central. It will reduce inefficiencies that I've always been having when reconciling Sacco contributions at Sacco Central. And it will also enhance completeness and accuracy of the records.
We have been talking to different Saccos. We have been talking to the regulators. We have been talking to Sacco Central, which is an entity or institution that's being established to provide shared services. We have also participated in a guidance on a revised Sacco bill that is in the pipeline. We're hoping soon enough it will be going to Parliament so that it can facilitate shared services. Saccos need best service, but they don't have to spend all their money in acquiring such services. So that's where we come in. RiskAfrica saw that opportunity, and we're working with FIS Global. We're expecting really to come up with a custom-made solution for Kenya, for Saccos in Kenya, to be able to plug in. It's going to be a multi-tenant solution, shared solution, that will obviously make the costs go very low per Sacco.
I like their presentation, the way to her. There are many things that we have learned. The way we have been operating, we believe that this tool, if implemented at our place, then it will add a lot of value. And the reason is because of the volume of transactions that we normally have. So we have been looking for a reconciliation tool, and we believe what has been presented today will be of great value to our society.
I can define the event today as being so helpful. I can define the event today as being so impactful to more so the Saccos, and I can plead the CEO of Data Integrity Manager organization to reach out to more Saccos. We have almost 10,000 Saccos in Kenya. So I plead the CEO of Data Integrity Manager organization to reach out to these 10,000 plus Saccos so that we help these Saccos automate the reconciliation issues, which have always been an overwhelming task for these Saccos. And I'm sure that us doing this to these Saccos will help them also reduce their time, reduce their workload, and serve their members better.
What I would say is that the system is dynamic and the workshop was also dynamic.